bring into effect the Supreme Court judgment that they claim throughout the regime of Julius Abure. They say that following the meeting in which they unanimously ratified the leadership of Senator Nenadi Usman and her National Caretaker Committee, a new direction is being forged. But a few hours later, in yet another twist, member Lamidi Akpakpa declared himself the acting national chairman of the party. He's set to unveil his leadership plans on Monday, that's April 14. Well, the self-proclaimed national chairman of the Labour Party, Lamidi Akpakpa, joins me now in the studio. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much
on Newsnight tonight. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Well, it does seem, from all indication, with you declaring yourself the national chairman of the Labour Party, that the Labour Party now has 3 factions. Am I correct? And which aspect of the Labour Party constitution empowers you to declare yourself the national chairman?
Well, thanks so much. At the beginning of the crisis, long time ago, when Aburi was first asked to step aside by a federal court in Abuja, later, he went to the appeal court. The appeal court lifted the ban. We've been going from one court to the other since that time, up to the Supreme Court level. I have a case at the Supreme Court, even right now.
Oh.
Still on the leadership issue.
Another case?
Another case, still on leadership crisis. And when this judgment was given, the recent one, because I don't want to go into long stories.
Yeah, before you even go into the story, what are you praying, what's your prayer before the Supreme Court? What's your case before the Supreme Court?
The Supreme Court, the Edo ward suspension of Aburi.
Okay.
Aburi was suspended by his ward at the ward level.
Right.
And that led to the issue of restraining him from calling himself the chairman of the party. And something led to that. There was an allegation of wrongdoing and corruption, whatever. Yeah. And when I took over, the first thing I told those who call themselves stakeholders today was that nobody can claim to be the judge in his own case. Allow Aburi to step aside. Let us investigate Aburi. That time, the NSC, the OB, who is our principal, and the so-called stakeholders were backing him. And that time I was being blackmailed, that I've been sponsored, and so on and so forth. I keep on telling them, don't leave the real issue. Let us face the real issue. I'm happy today. The same story, the same song that I've been singing is what they are now singing today. So
you feel vindicated?
Yes. And I want the whole world to see it, what is happening today. I told them that this is what is going to happen at the end. Yes.
What about now?
Even right now, I have never claimed that he's a good person. And I've never claimed he's a bad person. But my own problem is that I handle issues with merit.
Right.
If you are good today, I will say you are a good person. And if you are bad tomorrow, I will challenge you on that. That's my own lifestyle. And everybody know me for that. So what I'm saying is because you're asking for where I derive my authority at this level.
Absolutely.
Yes. That authority, I want to cite the authority now.
Okay, very quickly.
Because when the Supreme Court judgment ruled against that Aburi should not be called the national chairman of Labour Party, I have a copy of the Supreme Court judgment here. And Aburi insisted that he's still the national chairman of the party. Then Madam Nenadi is also claiming that based on the meeting they held, that she's now the national caretaker chairman of the Labour Party.
Yes, so the 29-member.
Yes. I now said, among the three of us, if you have 1,000 people, and the 1,000 people are wrong, but it's only one person has authority. That person has authority is superior to others.
And you are the one that has the authority?
Yes, I have the authority. I will cite the authority now.
That,
I will cite the authority. I will cite
that is your Labour Party
constitution.
Which aspect of it?
Yes.
I mean, you can actually, I'm sure you know it, off by heart.
Yes, 14, yes. Article 14.
Article 14. What exactly does it say?
It's talking about if the national chairman of the party, for whatever reasons at all, is unable to perform his role as a chairman, the deputy chairman of the party takes over. It's automatic. I don't have to derive authority from anybody because the constitution has allowed me to do that. That's the function of a deputy national chairman. Unfortunately, among all the deputy national chairman, I happen to be the oldest. Okay. Among them, on the list of the hierarchy, I'm the next person to Aburi.
So age is a factor too?
No, I'm not talking of age now.
Okay, because you said you're the oldest.
I'm talking of age and hierarchy at the hierarchy level.
Okay.
On the list of officers, I'm the next person to Aburi, which means I am the closest person to him in rank and everything. So if he has any problem at all that warrants him to step aside, I'm the only person who can take over. It is